Hello, YouTube fans, here again. And with the Wood and Hour films, why not this one? Damn good film. I know it had two different cycles. I always like this cycle though, being Wedlock. That's right, Wedlock. Now, if you want to see a prison film, an estate prison film with a different style, Wedlock. Based on the fruits art with Wood and Hour. Now, in this, it's also, you could say, it plays a baddie, but also a dudder. If you wonder what I'm on about. He plays a robber, a professional thief, and he disguises himself, he can rob, and he steals all his jewellery, all his diamonds, and so on. And he has his girlfriend and a partner. Both of them double toss him, and one of them shoots him, and you think that's him dead. Not the case, he's wounded. They let him get the bait, they've got a runner, and he goes to prison. But they've brought this new thing out where you have a chain on your neck and you don't know who your partner is. It's a one where you'll be both sets, male or female, are in this prison. So if let's say somebody breaks out and does a runner and they're far away, the chain on the neck will make the head blow up, and whoever the partner is, and they don't know who the partner is, their head will blow up. And I'm watching it and I'm thinking, this looks similar. This film looks fucking similar, and I'm thinking of The Running Man, not the shipmate. I'm on about the one with Arnie. Remember the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger's in prison and he's got a chain on his neck and he tries to break out, and his guy thinks he's own free and they're not turning the machine off properly and his head blows up. It reminds me of that scene. So I always wonder whether the director saw the opening of The Running Man and got inspired by this film. So they've got this guy, he's a warden, he's a bit of a dick. He wants the size of the cake of what Wood and Hour's got, because he knows he's a professional thief. Doesn't do it, they punish him. There's this guy who's a bit of a bully, and they lock him in this room. It's like an ice bath. Now, I remember having an ice bath. It reminds me of an ice bath, but different. They put him in water and they lock him in it for days and days and days. They really tried to break him, but nothing will break Wood and Hour's character. He meets a girl on the way, beautiful actress, Stewart, and they team up. And he manages to escape. The one who's a bully gets his well preserved because he wraps his stick on him, snaps the fucking chain half off his neck, but it doesn't. It triggers the alarm. He's panicking. His head blows up. His partner, who's also a bully, his head blows up, and both of them get out of Dodge. And remember, like, there's one guy in it who you think's going to be a mate of Wood and Hour. It turns out he's working for the bad guys. He finds that out and he gets battered, which I like. Basically, it's like an hit and run. So the girlfriend's going after his fiance. He's going to marry this other woman. She breaks it up. And she's in with Wood and Hour. And there's like a love scene there. You can see there's going to be a love scene. Surprise, surprise, there's a love scene. And the time I like that, I like the touch of it. The bad guys are still after the money because Wood and Hour managed to hide the loot, the money, the diamonds, so they know it was like a backup plan. It kept him safe from the bad people, so they're now after him. The sergeant of the prison, Wedlock prison, they're after him. And I don't like that. When it gets a bit of action, there's a lot of action. There's a bit where they jump for this waterfall. There's a bit where they do this. They manage to get the bomb and unfinger the bomb because they're both to death for. Because what got me was he broke out Wood and Hour and his head doesn't blow up. How do his partner, how the girl's head hasn't blown up? Because she knew straight away that she was his partner. So they team up. They managed to get the bomb explosions off the neck, same as the female. Another bit where the female's going after him and she sets him up and she shoots his mate, well, the one that double tossed him, and she says, because I needed the money. And shoots him, pretty cold blooded. But Wood and Hour gets the better because he sets one of them up with a bomb and she gets blowing up, and I like the bit of Wood and Hour says, I may not be, let's sit down, I may not be greedy, but I'm not daft. Some line like that he says. And he outdoes her, she gets blowing up, taking a suitcase. One of the main villains gets a suitcase, who was the sheriff of the Wedlock prison. He goes in the helicopter and the helicopter blows up. He walks off with the do. Happy ending. Happy ending. And I like Wedlock. Like I say, I think Wedlock was different. It was a unique pissing and estate film. It had action in it, had a good story to it. And I think Wood and Hour, like normally, based a good role in it. If you want to see a pissing estate film with a different style, this one, like I say, it's futuristic. And watch me shut my face. And it kind of interests me. It interests me a lot that it's a different norm than what you normally see in a prison estate film. See, prison estate never excited me. Some of the other films nowadays where they down estate from prison, you've seen one, you've seen them all. But this one, I like the feel to it. It was a different norm. It was a different touch. I liked it had action in it. They got these chains on the neck. They've got a dying one. They've got to get the chain off. If one goes far away from the other one will be dead. So they've all got to be to death. Or to me, I felt it had something going for it. There was suspenseful when it wanted to be. It had action when it wanted to be. And roughly it came out the same year as us when he did Split Second. So in 92, Wood and Howard definitely had a good thing going on. You know what I mean? He did Split Second, saying there he did Wedlock, and sadly to say, which I might have to refer it, he did Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now I know people love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's the TV series. And the TV series, I've got a mate out there, totally and utterly loves Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So before I get boo-hoos, I'm on about the movie version. I respect the movie for what it bought, but was not the best role for Wood and Hour. You could definitely see, but I'll get to that when I do that film, and it would have to be a rant. I don't mind the series. I love the TV series. I love the follow-up, what was Gold Angel. But the movie one, what was done in 92, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a missed opportunity. In my eyes, a missed opportunity. But this one, I actually like this. I think this was one of the most last decent films Wood and Hour did, in my eyes. After this, some films I didn't mind, some films are okay, some films don't mind it. But this had been one of the last best performances, I'll say it again, one of the best performances I've seen Wood and Hour in. You know what I mean? This was when Wood and Hour was still in his heyday, I feel. When he was doing films like Split Second and his other films. This was Wood and Hour at his best. And he sold it. And like I say, I like the action in it. I always wonder, I'm going to repeat myself, I always wonder whether the director saw The Running Man. If you ever saw The Running Man, the dud one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they break out of prison and they've got them chains on the neck, what's Wedlock? And your dad told me that's not an imitation. But into them, be smart, be safe, and I'll do it what I normally do. A 15-star rating for me, because that's a pretty good, interesting film. Different. In fact, you've got two sexes, male and female in prison. There's even a bit where they've got like a brothel. I won't say the rest. But, yeah, I like this one. I felt it was a different norm. So into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.